kind of interesting how things might be going on in our lives and we don't understand and we don't get it. Like, I don't know why I'm going through this season. I don't know why I'm like, what is the lesson here? And it's interesting because all I can think of is Romans 8:28 when it says all things work together for good for those who love God and are called according to his purpose. And we know that Joseph loved God and he was definitely called according to his purpose. But we see when Joseph's called to the Pharaoh, like they shave him, they clean him up, they change his appearance, they change his clothes. They have to basically consecrate him or get him ready before he can come before the Pharaoh. And it's interesting because they thought so low of foreigners, right? But I want you to keep in mind that this is the part that I was getting at is Pharaoh looked at Joseph and said, surely there's no one that has the Spirit of God upon you like you. We everyone around him, no one has the Spirit of God upon him like you do. And that was Joseph. Through 13 years of trials and tribulations, I mean, here's Joseph, like, just doing what his dad told him to go do, and next thing you know, he's robbed of his beautiful coat, and he's thrown in a hole, and I'm sure he overheard them discussing what to do with him. Should we kill him? Should we just cover his robe in blood and say that an animal got him? And oh, no, we'll sell him. We'll sell him for a slave. And then just to go through all the things that he had been going through for the last 13 years. And now here he is standing before the Pharaoh. Not taking credit for his actions either, right? A very humble man. Like, I don't have the power to do this. But God, you know, that the God that you know that I have the Spirit upon me. You know, it's interesting because this is the only place that I could think of in the Old Testament, or the first place in the Old Testament, where you see that the Spirit of the Lord is upon someone. And it's really like it stays there, right? And I bring that up for you because I don't know what you go through and what you've been going through or what you might be going through, but do you realize that God is preparing you for such a time as whatever it is that he has the purpose for you to do?